My name is Richard Gray. I was once a master of the dark arts, and my actions had consequences for everyone around me. Thanks to my daughter Anna, I was finally able to free my soul from my earthly remains and find peace. Or at least that's what I thought. Where am I now? Did I take a wrong turn?
Richard Gray, it is time to determine your fate. Greetings, Richard Gray, son of Samuel Gray. This is the astral world, a realm meant to provide a chance to cleanse your soul of evil and hatred. I am the guide of souls. You must undertake 3 trials to purify your soul and determine your destiny. I need a special rune to decide your trials. Weigh your past to acquire the rune, and we can begin. Here, you may need this.
So much time has passed since my first wife Agatha and I exchanged rings. My father, Samuel, was against our relationship, but my love for her was stronger than his objections. I don't remember when and how these mysterious symbols appeared on my body, but it's almost as if they erased pieces of my memory and turned my soul cold and empty. No matter how much I dug through my memories, I couldn't remember what happened on that rainy day. After Agatha's death, all I had left of her were our daughters, Evelyn and Dorothy, and the pendant that I once gave her.
The rune of events. You've forgotten something from your past. In order to hide from it, I will help you remember what you are running from. Take this. Surely you haven't forgotten Agatha's favorite flowers, have you? Now it's time to remember what happened to her.
Mr. Gray, I'm Dr. Adam Calhoun, your wife's physician. We need to discuss her condition. Meet me in my office after you sign in for a visitor pass. Sorry, it's hospital policy. You won't be able to get around the hospital without a pass. Take this. Mr. Gray, how do I say this? We've tried every available treatment for Agatha's condition, but nothing has had a measurable effect. Her condition is getting worse each day. Her brain functions have all but stopped. I'm afraid there's no hope of recovery. I recommend you spend whatever time Agatha has left caring for her. I'm sincerely sorry for your situation. I'll leave you alone to think. If you'd like help, please take this disc with information about our mental health services.
Agatha, can you hear me? It's Richard. Please wake up. No. What is this strange magic holding Agatha's soul? I hate seeing her suffer like this. What happened, darling?
The flowers I picked on our trip haven't taken root and are starting to die.
Let me help you.
Richard, that was amazing. How did you do that?
A magician never reveals their secrets.
Richard, are you here? I need your help again. My Amazonian orchids have withered. Richard?
No. Agatha, what have you done? These are my car keys. I must have parked in the hospital's parking lot. I should get to the mansion as soon as I can. That can't be right. Was my father's translation of the ancient slab wrong? I need to find out what this spell really is. It's not a healing spell. It was only making her condition worse. Agatha, what have I done? All my life, I believed the choice was obvious, but I never considered the consequences. My despair blinded me, and as a result, I used a dangerous spell to treat Agatha. I deprived her of peace in her final moments. No one must ever use this spell again. I came to say goodbye, darling. Agatha, is that you?
Hello, Richard.
Forgive me, Agatha. I didn't know it would turn out like this. I can't heal you or ease your pain.
Don't blame yourself, Richard. I know you better than you know yourself. It's not your fault. Some things in life can't be fixed. You can only live this through. It's the only way forward.
But...
Please, take care of the girls, and don't let my flowers wither. I love you, Richard.
Your first trial is complete, Richard Gray. It's time to see the result. Welcome back, Richard Gray. I've been watching you. Your choices have led to a very different outcome this time. They cannot alter reality, but will always exist in your memories. You accepted the heavy burden of responsibility and made the right choice. For that, I will remove the seal that locked away this memory. See for yourself what really happened. You'll need this. In the past, you did not question your morality. You used the language of the dead without recognizing its purpose. You soon paid for your mistakes, but the symbols erased it from your memory. Agatha was cured, and you were happy with Dorothy and Evelyn for a while. But it was only a mirage. Agatha's yellow leaf fell from the tree of life, and you lost her forever. You shut yourself away. Every day of your life, the mystical symbols altered your perception of the world. Your emotions were doused like a flame in water, and you became what you always resented, your father. The rune of forgiveness represents a great tragedy in your life, Richard Grey. It's time for you to see what made you who you were before you met me.
Richard, there you are. The ritual is almost ready. I'll finish the preparations while you find the final ingredient. Our family's sacred artifact.
What ritual?
I know it's difficult, Richard, but the girls will be giving so much to our family. The details about the artifact are in my study. Here, take this. I'll wait for you in the basement.
Gold abounds, but is never traded, never cold, and nothing's shaded. Give me a handful of olives, and I'll fill your bowls with oil. I harness the wind, but not with a sail. He cuts it down in the wild forest.
We'll never forgive you.
No, Evelyn, Dorothy, I didn't.
Ah, you're finally here. Give me the snake vial and I'll begin the ritual. What have you done? You've ruined everything. It's time to teach you a lesson.
Father, stop. I don't want to hurt you or the girls. What you're trying to do is tear our family apart. Can't you see that? We don't have to do this. Believe me, dark magic brings nothing but pain and suffering. I need your help to save the girls, not take their power.
You've grown stronger, Richard. And maybe you have a point. There is another ritual. It could be their last chance, but it may not work. Here, do what you think is right.
were in so much pain that you fixed it. You and Grandpa saved us.
Evelyn, Dorothy, please forgive me.
What for? You didn't do anything wrong.
Come here, girls. Let me give you a hug.
Your second trial has ended, Richard Gray. It's time to learn the result. You have proven that there is still good in you, Richard Gray. You stood up to your father and kept him from destroying your daughters. But these are all just memories, not reality. Your daughters are long gone. They rest within the walls of the family mansion, and the flowers on Agatha's grave withered away decades ago. It's time for your final trial. You will find yourself in the reality of the present day, where someone else's destiny will depend on your actions. Good luck, Richard, son of Samuel Gray.
I can't believe it! I did it! I summoned Richard Gray! You're my greatest inspiration. I even joined Evermore University, and as you can see, I've already mastered dark magic. With your help, I can finally get rid of Samuel Gray once and for all. I've waited so long for this.
I'm very sorry that this happened to you, Billy. I feel responsible, but please, listen. Don't be like me. Let me deal with my father myself. Believe me, it's for the best.
No! You just don't believe in my power! But I'll prove it to you. I'll do this alone. I'm a Gray. Your blood flows through me, too. I've learned a lot about you. You'll witness my triumph. I'll have to lock you in here, but take this in case you get thirsty.
Stop! Only students are allowed upstairs. And you're clearly not one. And stay off that floor. I just mopped it.
You've been running from me for a long time, Samuel Gray. It's time to pay the piper.
Billy, stop. Don't do this. Listen to me. I've been in your shoes too many times.
How did you... I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, you are the great Richard Gray. I'm sorry, but I have to finish this. Let me be.
Look at me, Billy. I regret so much in my life. I let my daughters die, and I destroyed my first wife, Agatha. Years later, I even almost killed my other daughters, Anna and Louisa.
But you don't understand. I must stop this.
I understand more than you think. You summoned me to help you, so that's what I'm doing. If you look up to me as much as you say, you'll believe that. I'll help you. Don't deprive yourself of a future.
Forgive me for summoning and trapping you, Great-Grandpa. I didn't want to do it, but it seemed to be the only way.
No magic barrier can stop me, not even one as powerful as yours. I'm proud of you, Billy. Now, go back to your place. I'll take care of the rest.
Your final trial is over. You were able to overcome the obstacles and find your heart again. Now, I'll give you a chance to fill it with good deeds. I'm giving you a second chance. You will be sent back to Earth in a new form, but be careful. Your reflection will reveal your true appearance. I am ridding you of the last mystical mark on your body. You will walk a long and winding path, but make good use of my gift. Farewell, Richard, son of Samuel Gray.
Rest in peace, my darlings. I hope you'll forgive me someday. Thank you for helping me, Dorian. I knew I could rely on you, old friend.
Are you sure you don't want to tell the others? Anna and Louisa would be happy to see you.
I'm not sure that's the exact reaction my daughters would have. Besides, I need to deal with one more family member first. Right, Father?